Hi, I'm Melissa, and this is the Melissa versus Fibromyalgia podcast. I've been sharing my journey from moderate to mild fibromyalgia on melissaversusfibromyalgia.com for nearly a decade. I'm a yoga and meditation teacher, author, and health and wellness enthusiast. In this podcast, we discuss research, tips, and tricks from my journey to help you with yours. If you know someone who needs this knowledge, please share this with them. Hi, this is Melissa from melissaversusfibromyalgia.com and Yoga for the Chronic Life virtual yoga studio. We are talking about fibromyalgia flares today. A fibromyalgia flare is basically a temporary exacerbation of symptoms. So for me, that looks like an extreme worsening of pain and fatigue, usually to the point where I can't keep functioning temporarily. But sometimes it's just a little uptick in symptoms. But however that is manifesting at the time, I've got a few things that can help you in the time. So the first thing is to have a flare plan. I have a template which helps people make their flare plan, but essentially what you want to do is one, have a list of all the things that help you. I find that when my pain and fatigue go through the roof, I forget all of my coping mechanisms. So make sure you have them written down and ready to go. But the other thing is to have a list of things you can do in ascending order of ability. So sometimes it's really easy to just kind of fall into a flare, and it can really impact your mental health as well, and just really put things on a downward sliding scale. So have a list of things you can do. So for example, at the bottom end of my scale, if I'm not just passed out asleep in too much pain, the next one is to listen to an audiobook that I know really well with my eyes closed. And then you can make things going up on your list depending how far into the flare you are. Another one is yoga nidra. So this is probably the first thing I do. I would go to bed with my electric heat pack and do my yoga nidra. The next thing is perhaps some gentle yoga, so maybe some gentle stretching. Maybe your neck is causing a really big headache to come, so then you want to do some really gentle neck stretches and releasing tension in that upper body region. Restorative yoga is really great. So it can help us to switch on the parasympathetic nervous system, so help us to relax and release the tension from our body, which can often really help. It's also just really pleasant and something really nice to do when we're not feeling so great. Another thing to do is just loads of water, healthy food, kind of nourish your body through it. It just helps, I think, to just keep being a little bit proactive, because you have to know that it will end, and you have to focus on the fact that it will end, but it's also good to be really proactive. I find a lot of comfort in knowing that I have my list of things to do. So the cool thing is for the yoga nidra, you can try this. There's one on my YouTube channel. There's also one in the free Yoga for Fibromyalgia series, which is 4 of my favorite yoga tools, and one of them is yoga nidra, and another one is restorative yoga. So actually just go ahead and sign up for that challenge, and you'll get pretty much all of my best flare tools as well as my best yoga for fibromyalgia tools. So let me know, what are your best tips for coping in a flare, and if there's anything there that you want me to go into further, let me know, and I hope you have a great day.